I was crying in pain. It was horrible. It's excruciating. Honestly, the worst pain I have ever felt in my life. Horrible, horrible pain. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is talking about how I got injured in South Korea and then the healthcare system in South Korea, how it worked for me. I know I have been gone for quite a long time, but I have been trying to recover and trying to get through this. So I hope this video gives you more light on what I've been experiencing, what I've been going through, and I hope you enjoy the video. And if you want to know how I did this autumnal look that everyone seems to be liking on Instagram, then stay tuned and follow the instructions of how to do this. Okay, so just before we get into the video, I just want to give a shout out to Luisa again for sending me some stunning pieces. Like, guys, how elegant do I look? Am I an elegant woman? I am. So the reason why I absolutely love the jewelry is because it's that high quality jewelry without the high price markups. They start at $39, and then if you use my discount code, you get a discount, guys. Get that discount. So all the way throughout November there is a Black Friday sale. So guys, take advantage of this sale. Get yourself some jewelry at discount, okay? This jewelry is absolutely great quality. It's no rusting, no staining, none of that jazz. It's high quality. It does everything it says on the tin type of jewelry. And I can't believe how cheap it starts off at. Like, this looks so expensive and so bougie. And for the price tag, wow. Wow, like these guys are not messing. Anna Luisa, they really are trying to hook a girl up with this high quality jewelry. So guys, please check them out. They are fantastic, if I do say so myself. Please all check out the description box and all the information will be there. Get your discounted jewelry, girls. What are you waiting for, girls and guys? Okay, so let's get into the makeup and the story. Okay, so all the makeup that I talk about, I will put in the description box below because it will just take too long if I'm doing story, makeup, story, makeup. How did I hurt myself? First of all, let me break it down for you. What happened was I was glamping in Gapyeong with my friend Ela and her friends, which I just met, and they are now my friends, but I just met them for the first time. So we're all getting to know each other. People were in the pool and the hot tub, show you what it was like. So it was really pretty, really gorgeous, and I got a pain in my left hip, and I thought, do you know what the heck? Normally I always have this urge, this sensation to like click or crack my hip. I don't know how to describe it in any nicer way other than that. I tried to do some like stretches. Normally I lift my leg up here, there and everywhere, and it clicks and it doesn't hurt anymore. Well, I was trying to do that and it wasn't clicking per se. It wasn't fixing how it should. So I was kind of like, what is going on with my hip? So I took my hot water bottle, thankfully. So for the rest of the day and the evening I used my hot water bottle on my hip, and then it seemed to kind of get a little bit better, and I just kept taking painkillers and things to get rid of the pain. And it was kind of frustrating because if I didn't take the painkillers, the pain was there, and I'd have to walk around with the hot water bottle, and I couldn't do as much there. I mean, not like we were there for like hiking or anything, thankfully. We don't want to do any of that stuff. So we were just like relaxing mainly. I wasn't doing anything in particular. So roll on Thursday, it just got worse. I just walked around with a hot water bottle again, and we were leaving on the Friday. So Thursday night, I cannot sleep. I slept maybe an hour. I slept 1 hour maybe, and I was in so much pain, and then I couldn't walk, and then I tried to walk to the toilet hopping on one leg, and I went to the toilet but I was crying in pain. It was horrible. It's excruciating. Honestly, the worst pain I have ever felt in my life. Horrible, horrible pain. So I was like, I don't know what to do, because we were in the middle of the mountains. There's no hospitals, no clinics around, and if there is any, it's not open because it's a holiday. So even the hospitals, a lot of hospitals and clinics are closed. It's like the GPs are their clinics and they were closed. I was like, what the heck am I gonna do? You know, what is there to do here in this kind of situation? I have a friend, my friend who teaches me Korean, lives in Daejeon, and Daejeon is 30 minutes from Sejong, but 3.5 hours or 3 hours away from where I was in Gapyeong. I rang my friend like, please can you pick me up and take me to a hospital in Sejong, because then if I get treatment or I'm overnight, I'm in Sejong, I'm near my house, I'm near my school, I'm near everything that I need, not in the middle of the mountains. Thankfully my friend is a saint. Honestly, my friends who looked after me when I have been ill and the ones who didn't really showed, really showed in this time period. And it's you know, it is what it is, especially when you're in an unknown country on your own and you only have the friends you've made, and whoever's there for you and who's not there for you, it really comes to light. It really does really show, you know. So when I was there, thankfully the girls at camp were really helpful. Like, I just met them and they were lovely. They really helped me, giving me painkillers. They made me something to eat so I could take painkillers. They waited for me until my friend came to pick me up. So they carried me, literally one girl here, one girl here. They were helping me like a crutch. They was, honestly, I'm so grateful to those girls. Honestly, I'd never met a nicer bunch of girls ever. And just meeting you for the first time and getting along with all of them, it was so nice. And so thank you girls, thank you so much. I've said thank you, but I keep saying it because I'm really eternally grateful to you. And you know, my thing is, if you have the opportunity to help somebody, God's put you there to help somebody. If they need your help, show them help, give them help them, because you could save them. You could do anything for that person in that time period, and you choose not to, is really shady. So I really hope God blesses those girls for helping me out. And so we'll get to Sejong, go to one clinic. I'm not gonna name clinics. I'm not gonna shame, because we don't want no charges against us here. Yeah, so I went to this clinic, and I feel like because he was rushing, the doctor was rushing because the office was quite full. I mean, I'm from the UK. I have seen full waiting rooms in GPs and A&E. That clinic was not full. So I was like, why am I being rushed? And my friend was translating, but my friend I think was panicking and just like, okay, they said they can't see anything. And I got an x-ray and I got a ultrasound on my hip joint, and he said he couldn't see anything. He just gave me painkillers that were not strong, and he gave me crutches. So I was using that and I was like, oh my God, okay, why am I in so much pain? And thankfully Eva, my darling Eva, I love you. You all know Eva. I've done videos for her, but honestly, Eva, I love you so much. She stayed over with me overnight. And she was like, Miss B, you are not okay. You are not okay. And I was like, I know, but I don't know what to do. The doctor said nothing. She said, let's go to A&E. So we went to Daejeon, to the A&E place, because they have a hospital. Sejong's just got a brand new hospital, but not everything's open. So the A&E stuff's not open yet. So I was seen pretty quickly. We've sat down for maybe 5 minutes. I was seen within 10 minutes. That was the majority from getting there. 10 minutes. The doctor gave me an injection in my bum for relaxing the muscles, because what they said was my muscles have gone into shock. I couldn't stretch them. If I did, it felt like my muscles had turned into cement, and if I moved them, they were locked. I couldn't move it, and if it did, it felt like it was ripping. It was so painful. It was so horrible, I'm telling you. Like, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, you know. Then I was in pain. Then Tuesday came and I told Eva, I was like, Eva, I'm still in pain. So we found a clinic. Thankfully it's near my house, and he is amazing. I love this doctor. This doctor is fantastic. He did exactly the same stuff as the first doctor. He did an x-ray and an ultrasound, but he did a full-on x-ray. One when I was lying down, one when I was standing up and trying to stand straight, and he took like a 360 view of my hips, and oh my God, and then ultrasound on my hip, and they found the problem. The problem was liquid in my left hip joint. He said, this is causing all your pain. And I was like, what do you mean? Why have I got liquid there? And he said, okay, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. then I'll carry on. I said, why did I have fluid? Why have I got this fluid? Why has it decided to play up now? Because I've never experienced this before. And they said it's because my hips are not aligned. This is my right hip, this is my left hip, and it's kind of like that. There was a 13 millimeter difference, significantly enough for this liquid to build up to try and make up for the gap. Whoa, what's going on? How have I got this hip that's one bigger than the other? And he goes, I don't know, you must have had it from any trauma in your life. I've never had any major falls or anything, so I don't know what it could be. So when I was born with my feet. So everyone's feet is this way. I was born with feet this way. And my mum and dad had to like massage it out, and after about 2 months or something, they became straight. So my mum's saying it's probably from that time. So then so after he said that, he said he gave me 2 massive injections. He gave me one in my back. He went down near my spine, very long needle, mind you, to relax the muscle, and he put 3 vials of some kind of muscle relaxing thing. I can feel it, you know, like the gushing of something horrible, nasty. He did 3 vials, and inside my hip from the front, I was moving too much because it was very uncomfortable. The nurse had to hold my leg. Eva had to hold my leg and my hand. So I didn't, like, because I slapped his hand, like the doctor. The doctor put the needle, was like testing for a needle point, and I slapped his hand. He went, whoa. I went, oh, I'm sorry. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed, guys. I slapped a doctor's hand, okay? And I was just like, he's doing nothing wrong. I am just like on defense mode. Anything uncomfortable, I'm ready to go. And he was just like looking at me. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, Eva, you have to hold my hands. So Eva held my hands. I held one of her hands, and her other hand held my leg down because it was very uncomfortable. I was twitching around. And he only managed to put 1 vial in, and he was like, okay, that's too much. This is all you're having. And I was like, okay. And my muscles instantly relaxed, and I could I can straighten my leg out at that point. So this is a Tuesday. I can straighten my leg out. Before, my leg was like this, okay? It was like this pain. Every time I did this, I couldn't even do that. It was too much pain. So now I can do that, but any pressure would hurt quite a lot. I have told you I'm a wuss for pain. I am not here for that pain. So they told me to stay off work for 1 to 2 weeks and relax, don't do anything, lie down, sit down, and I couldn't sit down and I couldn't lie down for too long. If I did, I'd be in a lot of pain. But anyway, so this is Tuesday, and then I was still in pain, so I tried to go in. He told me after 3 days, if you're still in pain, come. 3 days is Friday. Friday is Hangul Day, which is Alphabet Day, which is a national holiday, and they were closed. And I was like, I'm in pain, I can't see them. But then Saturday, he said they're open Saturday 9 till 1. I said, okay, I got there. It was closed. Oh, sorry. On Monday, I went to the doctors because they were open. Another needle in the back, but in a different position in the back, because I said my knee and my ankle is killing me now. I'm trying not to walk on it, you know, too much. I'm in crutches, but, you know, I'm trying not to put too much pressure. And he said, okay, so he put in another 3 vials in for my back, but I felt it gushing through my whole leg. Like, you know, my right leg, I could bend it, whatever. But as he was putting in the injection, I felt like a full gush of blood or whatever through my whole leg, and I couldn't move it during that procedure. And after that, I went in on Wednesday, and I was in pain, sitting down. But I had to go back to work, you see, so I had to go back. So I went back, and I was in pain with the crutches, and then for another week and a half I went to work in crutches. Then I'm currently, like this past week, not gone to work with crutches, but I'm still in pain, not full-on pain, but I have to walk extremely slow. And by the end of the day, my hip is killing me. That's what it is. And then he said, come in a week later, see how you are, get an x-ray, and come in for physiotherapy every single day. And then Saturday comes, I go to the doctor again, get an x-ray, and he gives me an insole that I must wear in my shoe at all times. So this is the insole. You want to meet her. This is the insole. Give me this bad boy. And they said this is exactly the amount that my hip is misaligned. So he told me to wear that, and then he x-rayed me again with the insole, and he said, see how your hip is straightened out now. I was like, oh yeah. Went to school another week, and they said, make sure you come back in a week, another x-ray, see how the insole's doing. So I did just that. And after I did that, he said to me, okay, the insole's working, still wear it, walk around maybe without your crutches. So I was like, okay, I can do that. I'm comfortable with that ish. He told me not to do anything strenuous, so I can't be like going up and down mountains. I can't do no hiking. This is hiking season as well. I've just been, you know, going to school, still getting lift there and back, and if I can't get a lift, taxi. But it's been quite an interesting ride. So okay, so here are my physical receipts of the sessions. So let me run through how much it costs. So the first one cost me, in the first clinic that wasn't very good, cost me 92,001 for an x-ray and a ultrasound of my hip. I bought a few extra things, but the actual prescription was 6,001. Okay, and then my first session with the good doctor was 73,001, which is a lot better, and he did the x-ray and the ultrasound, and then he also gave me an injection that time. The A&E hospital cost me 26,001, and then when I went back to the good doctor again, but I had the injections again, it cost me 82,001. Health comes first before money. That's why I think healthcare is a God-given right. It's a human right, healthcare, so it should be free. But I feel like I had a good deal compared to what Americans tell me. And then my sessions with the physical therapy cost me 2,901 each, which is probably about £2. And yeah, that was each session, and each session was a heat pad first, you know, to kind of warm up with infrared light on the section that was in pain. I could say my knees hurting, my ankles hurting, they would do the same there. Then an ultra violet light, so like a bluey light, would go on my hip or whatever was hurting. Then the next session was cupping with infrared lighting, so like a steady, like pulsating cupping sensation, then an infrared light on it, and then that's the PT session done, and that's to relax the muscles and help like make it a lot stronger from what it was. So I'm really grateful that if this was to happen to me, this is in God's plan for me to have this injury, and I'm glad it was in Korea, where they have specialized clinics for these things, and I can just go straight in. And even though I have to pay a substantial amount compared to England, I found that I'm just grateful that I have had the opportunity to actually witness how the healthcare system works here. I mean, I would have rather just heard about it and not experienced it, but you know, everything happens for a reason, guys. Okay, so I hope you like this look. This is the final look. Please ignore my eyeliner. So what do you think? What do you think, guys? I absolutely love it. This is like my go-to autumn winter look. Okay, so now this is 2 weeks after filming that first video. I filmed that video towards the end of October, and now it's the middle of November, and I just want to say alhamdulillah, my hip is a lot better. I've been going to physio every other day for the past 2 weeks. I'm trying not to like overdo it and walk around too much, but I'm still also trying to be active, because of course I want to try and get back into some kind of routine, and that will help my hip also. But I'm a lot better now. I feel like 98% recovered for real now. Before I thought I was like 95, but I was like 90% recovered. Now I feel like 98%. I can say 100% when I can wear normal trousers. I can only wear literally like leggings. So I wear heat tech and leggings a lot of the time because nothing else comfortable, or I'll wear like a jumpsuit which is like loose on my hips, or a dress, because even then if I wear tights, sometimes tights are too tight on my hip. So leggings is the only thing I can do comfortably. Okay, so just another shout out to Ana Luisa for sending me this jewelry, and look guys, it's so stunning. Like how sophisticated do I look with these earrings? So I actually thought the lock would be a little bit bigger, but it's not, and it's okay. And I like this kind of chain, Absolutely love it. So if you're looking for that high quality jewelry that is not going to break the bank, this is what you're looking at. Look at the quality, guys. Like for this, the price for this, you must be joking. This is a bargain, guys. These are really well priced jewelry. I would definitely use that discount code MISPA BF here on the screen for your discount. During all of November they have a sale, so go check them out. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.